Welcome to the Scented Path, where we journey through life's most important, meaningful moments and explore how fragrance can anchor us to our truest selves. I'm Natalie, and today we're starting our journey by going into what it means to feel grounded, secure, and rooted. Something we need from time to time. To begin, I want to introduce you to a fragrance that's very close to my heart and currently in its testing phase, might I add. It's called Rooted in Security. And just as the name suggests, this scent is designed to evoke a sense of grounding, stability, and empowerment. You know, the kind of energy that makes you feel like you can stand tall no matter what's going on around you. Like, for instance, imagine yourself standing at the edge of an untouched forest at dawn. The air is crisp, fresh, and full of life, like the first light of a new day filled with possibility. With every breath, you catch the invigorating scent of pink pepper, which is like a bold, spicy, and sharp burst of energy that just dances on your skin. It awakens your senses, filling you with the vitality and the spark of something new, something that we crave. And then, as you continue to breathe, you sense an earthy, smoky aroma that wraps around you like a warm hug. It's the scent of the forest floor itself, steady and grounding, like roots digging deep into the earth to hold you close. Together, with these fragrance intertwining, invigorating yet soothing, awakening yet comforting. It is a blend that captures both adventure and calm, much like the journey of finding your own sense of security in a world that's always changing. The intention behind Rooted in Security is to create a sensory space for grounding and self-reflection. The spicy, peppery notes of pink pepper are there to energize and uplift your spirit, like a gentle reminder of your strength and the adventure in finding your path. Meanwhile, the earthy, smoky vetiver serves as your anchor, helping you feel connected and steadied and centered. It's like it's like that moment when you inhale deeply in the midst of chaos and find a sense of calm within. So in essence, this isn't just a fragrance. It's a journey through a balance of energies, one that empowers you to root for yourself in your own security. And today, we're going to explore this concept even further as we discuss the practice of no contact. So, let's talk no contact. At its core, it's about taking control of your space, right? Physical, emotional, and mental, and recognizing what or who needs to be distanced to preserve your peace and security. And this isn't always easy, okay? Let me share a quick story from my own life to put this into context, okay? There was a time when I found myself feeling constantly drained and unsettled because of a particular relationship. The conversations were toxic, and I always left feeling less sure of myself, like I was losing my ground. I knew something had to change, but I didn't know exactly what. And then one day it hit me. I needed to step back, reclaim my energy, and go no contact. It wasn't an angry decision. It was a conscious choice to find my security and my grounding. But let me be very clear. It wasn't something that was out of the blue. There had been countless conversations with said person, countless times where I have opened up and use I statements and saying how I felt and how the situation made me feel. I wasn't saying you and pointing my finger to the person. I gave the person ultimatums. It wasn't out of the blue with the no contact. My conversations with said individuals never had the implication that I was going to step away. It was always verbalized. So I had to find that place of balance for myself. I share this because many of us struggle with finding that balance, knowing when to step away and create boundaries. And just like the fragrance notes in Rooted in Security, it's about finding that balance between what uplifts you and what grounds you. So, with that being said, here are some tips that help me practice grounding through no contact, and it may support you as well. 1, notice what makes you feel grounded. Pay attention to what in your life makes you feel secure and stable. Is it a morning ritual like a walk in nature or journaling, perhaps a calming scent? Surround yourself with those things and be mindful of any situation or relationships that unsettle your sense of peace. Okay. 2, establish boundaries with intention. Setting boundaries is like creating a protective circle around your energy. Think of setting boundaries as a dedicated moment of silence each day, saying no to requests, or stepping back from a draining conversation. These boundaries preserve your energy and reinforce your sense of self. 3, find a physical anchor. Find something tangible to help you anchor you in moments that you need it. It could be a piece of jewelry, it could be a crystal, a small stone, or even a fragrance you carry with you, a touchstone to bring you back to your centered self. 4, practice gentle yet firm detachment. Sounds crazy, but remember that going no contact is about choosing your well being. It's a loving and compassionate act towards yourself, not revenge towards them. And while it may be difficult to create that space, the goal isn't to isolate, but it is to preserve. It is a steady, deep, and nurturing process, just like the notes in Rooted in Security. It's okay to step away and let the spice of pink pepper add clarity to your life, illuminating the path that best serves you, okay? You might worry that it's too harsh, too sudden, but think of it like a candle wick. You need that space between the flame and the wax for the candle to burn properly. Without that space, there's no room for the flame to breathe, no room for the warmth and the light to fill the room. Your candle isn't going to burn. Just like the energy of Rooted in Security, you must allow yourself to create the space you need to be at peace. Because in that space, you're finding your own sense of adventure and the clarity to walk the path that truly feels like home. As we draw this episode to a close, I'd like to invite you into a brief visualization, a moment to connect with the energy of being truly rooted in security. So, if it's safe for you to do so, gently close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath in and out. And I want you to picture yourself in that untouched forest where the air is filled with the promise and peace. With each breath in, sense the vibrant, peppery notes of pink pepper. They awaken your spirit and fill you with energy like the first light of the morning. Feel that alertness, that spark of life. Now breathe out and let the earthy scent of Vetiver wrap around you like a warm, reassuring embrace. Imagine roots growing deep into the earth, holding you steady and making you feel safe. With each breath, you're becoming more connected, more grounded, and more at home in your own space. As you breathe in and out, let go of any tension or unease. Imagine the fragrance and protective circle, one that allows you to feel safe, strong, and secure in your own space. Take one more deep breath in, hold, and gently release. Remember, you are rooted, you are secure, and you have the power to create the space you need to thrive. Thank you for joining me on this very first step of the scented path. My hope is that you leave today feeling a little more rooted, a little more secure, and inspired to create the emotional space that allows you to ground yourself. Have an amazing day.